Hello, Internet! This is LordMaddog, and we are playing Avorion. Yeah! Alright, so this episode is basically going to be an insane, over-the-top episode, all about just getting as high as possible DPS we can using the game mechanics and mods, well, some mods, as possible, and just basically one-hitting the endgame bosses. At least we're going to try to do that. It's something we did the last time, but this time we're going to even be way more over top. So, in that line, I've gone ahead and installed the one mod. Sorry about that, that's my wash machine in the background there. Okay, so with that in mind, I've gone ahead and installed the one mod that's called Ship Size Turrets Count. So what that does is it gives you at the max size, according to your processing power, it gives you so many turrets. So as you can see, a max size, I'm at 15. A max size, I automatically get 30 turret slots, which I think is just how the game should work. Turret slots should not be according to upgrades. No, it should be according to the processing power. I really like that. So we have a boatload of slots here to work with, but we're going to probably keep it around 31 just to have some balance. But I like that mod. It's a mod I didn't add because I thought it was a little bit overpowered for our game through. But since we're trying to be overpowered here, it's perfectly fine. So, okay, with that in mind, we now need to go ahead and find ourselves a scaling ship. What I mean by a scaling ship is a ship that is that NPC ship that scales in damage and size according to your ship, and when you capture it, it keeps that scaling damage. We've already got one. The highest one does 1.7% more damage than our normal. I'm looking for one like what I had in the last time, close to like 28 times. Last one actually I did some math. It was only like 4 or 5 times, but it seemed like it was a lot more than it was. So, so this time we're going to try to find one that has at least close to 4 or 5 times DPS multiplier. And the way we do that is the bigger your ship, the enemy ships scale to you. So I'm going to go ahead and scale my ship to an insane size. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, I think about 30% bigger should be enough. Whoa, 99 cost 100 million, but that's not a big deal because we have a boatload of money. And now we're going to go ahead and quickly put on all of our turrets here. Well, our ship is a lot bigger than it used to be. We also got to take this ship, this one. I wanted to put this one on there. I turned it into a coaxial weapon. If you remember last time I seen this thing, we got it loot-wise, and it's got an insane amount of DPS, and even more so now that I've actually converted it to a coaxial weapon. So I just wanted to throw that onto our ship because it's got an insane amount of DPS. So we're also going to throw all of our old ones on there, and we're also going to put our salvaging up front too. That's what we're probably going to end up doing with most of our stuff. And of course, we're just going to throw our normal, the ones we made last time, the lightning turrets on there as well. But we're going to scale them to 10 times just because they look better. There's no reason to do that, but I'm going to make that thing a 10 times size thing, so I can just throw these things on there. Boom, and one more over here as well. Now we've got 0.6 million DPS. This is just our normal ship. Okay, that one thing is taking a while for the charge. We also are going to have a big time filling up our cargo, our crew, because we don't have enough cargo. So I want to test out that thing there. See, that thing has just got so much damage. Cool! Oh, it's ion cannon from Star Wars! Okay, it takes a long time to recharge, though. Okay, let's grab our crew, transfer our crew. Usually does not actually give you enough crew. Nope, I know, I hate that. I hate that it's supposed to give you more than enough crew. It should actually give you an extra, like, 20% more crew, just to be sure. Because then, there we go. It tells me I don't have enough commanders. This is a pain. He didn't give me anywhere of commanders. All right, I'm gonna have to speed up and see if I can figure this out. All right, luckily there is commanders here and generals we can buy. We're just gonna buy and max out the number of commanders and generals because it's gonna cost a lot of money, but it doesn't really matter. Also, I want to go test out this ion cannon, so we're gonna jump over here real quick. This thing I couldn't destroy at all before; it just had way too much life. Now I can. What? Well, yeah, we can finish this thing off. Wow, that's a really powerful cannon that was. But then I guess I haven't tested out my weapons that much since the last time. And this is not even a modified ship yet. We're gonna have all these weapons on our modified ship. I mean, a scaling ship, so we're gonna be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, let's down. I could capture it, but I'm not going to. And then we can also get our. Oh, there's a lot of Xenon there. It's defenders jumping in. Yeah, trying to just hit with that beam. It has a long cooldown time though. That ion cannon. I've never actually looted a weapon that does more damage than one I've actually made. That's the first time I've ever done that. Looted a weapon that actually does more damage than one I've made. But it's got an insane amount of DPS on it. Yes. Wonderful weapons. I'm going to go ahead and quickly fast forward here as I salvage. There's no reason for me to salvage this, but I want to salvage because there's an awful lot of Xenon. All right, I've gone ahead and salvaged it. Now we're going to go ahead and look for a pirate ship to capture. And it's got to be a pirate ship. I think pretty much pirate ship. Yeah, it should be a pirate ship right next to the core. It cannot be an alien ship, obviously, because you can't. I don't think you even capture alien ships. So this looks like we'll have probably an eligible candidate in this mess here. I'm not sure. These guys definitely not. These guys are not skilled. They're somewhat skilled, but not really skilled to my level. They'll probably be closer to like the end guy that spawns in. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up as we go ahead and tail off all these guys and leave like one just left. I choose that I think will have a decent amount of skilling. All right, we found our target. This guy has 276k Omicron, so he's definitely got a skill on him. He's also got some modifiers: weakness against electric energy and resistance against electric. So we're going to go ahead and capture him. I don't think the weakness to energy is going to be too big of a problem with us, and resistance to electric, well, it doesn't really matter, especially because this guy, I'm pretty sure he's got a decent amount of scaling on him. If he doesn't turn out not to be what we're after, I can easily just scrap him like I've done before. But I with the 276k Omicron, I'd say he definitely has to have one heck of a scaling on him. So I'm going to speed this up as this does this as well. All right, one general left. Woo! We have now captured him. Let's go ahead and transfer all the crew so we don't have that problem. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of missiles on him too. That's going to be a pain because that'll consume all of his energy because they're antimatter missiles. All right, so we're after... Let's go ahead and transform him over to one of our ships real quick. That we can actually... There, this will work for now. All right, so he had 2 Tesla turrets on him. No, that's not going to tell us anyway. We need to put one of our own turrets on him real quick to see what damage DPS. Slot increase. Oh, I just need slot increase here. Okay, so I've got to... Give me a sec. All right, I've dealt with the energy problem. Yeah, because he's got all this antimatter, so it's actually eating all these things. We're going to install something that's going to actually use this, and we're going to pick any one of these weapons there. 2k DPS and 13k DPS. Yes, so he does indeed have a scaling on him. A pretty good scale, 13.5k DPS, and we put a 2.3k DPS weapon on him. I think, yeah, 2.38k DPS on him. So he's got a decent amount of scaling. Now I've got to go ahead and fix him up. Let's see. I'm thinking, as I do this, I'm trying to figure out what, math-wise, what type of DPS he's actually got on us. So if we're 2.3, around a 5. No, my math isn't anywhere absolute, but 5 to 6 times multiplier, I think. All right, I've gone ahead and brought my ship back over here to, I made a small cut here while I was changing the ship around and bringing it back over here. And I also did tabbed out real quick to see exactly what the percentage is. It's 5.8% times more damage than what it's the default. So that's not a bad scaling. 5 times, almost 6 times scaling for a ship. That's actually really good, I think. I think it's about right. I mean, it's about what I wanted anyway. So this ship should, after I get it all fixed up, it's going to take me a long time to get this ship fixed up. I'm going to extract those off my other ship and put them on the new ship. Now, I probably shouldn't have actually done that. I should have probably just gone ahead and got what I needed from elsewhere. Because I'm stripping my old ship, and now I've actually got to go ahead and strip all the weapons on my old ship as well. And then actually, I should put some decent weapons on this ship as well, just because that way I have something to fall back onto if I need to switch over to this ship. But, I don't know. Okay, so it's going to take me some time to set up the ship the way we need it. So I'm just not going to speed it up. I'm going to actually skip forward, because I don't feel it. This is supposed to be a fun episode, and there's no reason you watch me sit here forever and try to figure out exactly how to fix this guy up, especially with him needing an insane amount of crew that he's going to need. Okay, we finally have him all set up, and now we're going to go ahead and add on the weapons. So once again, I'm just testing his DPS here. And actually, I think from, I was looking at it, I think the higher DPS, it actually seems to scale just a tad bit more. Because, I might be wrong on that. But I'm looking at this. Maybe. Who knows. Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and start adding our weapons to the ship. Now, he's not as big as the other one, so I don't... Oh, I have to do this real quick. Is it 3 times? Actually, no, this guy's not big enough. I'd have to scale him to make it 3 times. He's going to probably have to make it down to 3. Down to 2. I don't think I'm going to fit the weapons in there. Nope, I'm not going to. Yeah. Let's see. Why is it turning green there? What's it turning green to? Oh, okay, the other one. That's what's going on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. All right, I'm going to have to take these things down to 2, unless I want to scale this entire ship up, which I could. But then I'd have to once again get more crew, and that'd just be a pain. So now I'm going to just scale the ship down, the things down to 2 instead of 3. It'd probably look better with 3, but I'm not feeling like making the ship bigger. So there we go. We now have 3 weapons plus the ion cannon on front, and we probably want to put on our laser. Yeah, the coaxial laser here, the one I had used before. I don't have enough. What? 23. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and install that there. And what we've got 5.3 million Omicron right now, but that's actually, we got a lot more than that. Let's go ahead and make sure these. I'm going to speed this up because you don't need to sit here and watch me do this, because I'm going to be a little bit over particular in where I stick and how I stick the weapons, just because that's just who I am. All right, so I've got most of the weapons on. I'm also decided I'm going to go ahead and I'll have to switch over to the ship. I'm going to go ahead and install these guys. Remember last time I made it cost these? Got 78k for one slot. They cost 208k to make, but I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of them here, 2 times there, real quick, and we're going to just go ahead and throw them onto this ship here. I know they got an insane amount of DPS, 78k, and that's default. That's not no mods, no nothing. That's actually possible with no mods. That's 78k per a 1 slot weapon. That is massively. They completely nerfed railguns into the ground, and then they made Tesla weapons insane. Oh wait, okay, those Tesla weapons. Let me guess. They probably have, and there's also those Tesla weapons are also eating all my energy too. Let me see. Those Tesla weapons also, my lasers are not shooting. They're probably down a little bit too low. They keep on colliding with the side here. Let's go ahead and scale that, make that so I can actually push it right at the top. That's there. Nope, my laser's still colliding. Well, that's annoying. I may have to change things a bit. Because even though the lasers are not putting off the effect, they still do the damage. But I want to actually see them. So, all right, yeah, that works with 2. Well, I may actually have to go that way, or I could probably put the ion cannon underneath where I had the other one. Why isn't that going? What? Why isn't that? It was going. Huh? You know, Tmod here. Let's fix this real quick. It's telling me it's too small to go on there, so we'll just fix that real quick with Tmod. There we are, and put that back there. Let's see if that works. Let's make that a little bit higher, straight up. Yes, that works. Okay, yep, that works. It's not quite as nice as I had went, but it's not bad. And let's go ahead and test it. Oh, here, let's go ahead and test it on these guys. I don't think they actually. I don't know how to get the guys to. So yes, this then takes 1,000 some seconds to recharge. 1,200, I think. So those things are gonna take a while to recharge. But then once they get recharged, they're practically infinite fire range. Like, here we go. Ooh, wow, wow. Okay, boom, boom. I'm not. This is awesome. I'm not even doing any damage. Like, boom. Okay, come on. Boom, boom. And if I was pulling the trigger and holding the lasers, it's just the giant beam, the ion cannon. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, let's see if this guy's respawned. I don't think he has. No, he's not respawned. I don't know why it said he was. Okay, I don't know how to actually make him respawn. It used to be very easy. Let's go ahead and call in the fidget. You know, fidget. Here we go. Your comm weapons can't do anything to me. I wouldn't say that. Oops. Oops. I killed you, fidget. Oh, that was hilarious. Instant kill. I think 3 shots. And if I had hold the lasers on, I could have just probably done it in 1. Okay, it didn't drop anything all that good either. All right, now we've only got 2 endgame bosses left to try it out against. See, I need to go ahead and buy from the equipment dock a thing that can make so I can summon that boss. So I need trade beacon. Yeah, this works. Ooh, that's cheaper than normal. All right. And it's my own. I'm also going to buy a couple of these trade beacons. I haven't done any actual trading once at all in this thing, and this is the very last episode, so I don't know. Here we go. No response. Well, that stinks. Well, I bought 2 of those things. Oh well, it's just a little money. Let's go ahead. Actually, this is a mod that allows you to put gates in, so I put a gate into the main factory, headquarters of another faction. Here, let's go ahead and trade equipment. Ooh, an Osprey. That's not working. Let's go ahead and buy a trade beacon and actually use it again. Here we are. There. Now the merchant will spawn in, and we'll actually be able to go fight that guy that we were trying to fight. Trying to get spawn in here. It's the Big Brother. Yeah, it's called the Big Brother. Yes, Big Brother. So we're gonna trade. I'm gonna buy that. We don't need it, but I'm gonna buy it. AI tracker and another interrupter. A couple trade beacons. Energy suppressors for my main sector because I probably should have those. Let's go ahead and use. Where's that gonna go? We're gonna take a while to get there. Okay. And he's all the way over there. Wow, that's gonna take a bit. I'm gonna speed this up. All right, here he is. My main weapons practically killed him. I mean, my side weapons practically killed him. Well, I didn't give anything worthwhile either. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do this guy then, I guess. I didn't even get to see him. He's just dead. Okay, so I did go kill him. The problem was I found out that he does an insane amount of damage with all of his missiles when you kill him fast. So I went ahead and I've gone ahead and increased my size. So now instead of 33 million, I have 102 million. And so we're going to jump in here where we are, and now we're going to just kill him. Whoops, my first round completely missed. Oh, that was probably been it. Here we are. Ooh, yeah, we're just blowing him apart. As you can see, mass amount of missiles coming straight down on us. Ooh, an insane amount of missiles coming down on us. So I wanted to, this is going great. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, I'm not getting obliterated by all those missiles. Oh, those missiles were insane. They actually went to 3 million shields fast. You can say, wow. And now, yep, 100 million. That's about right. Oh, wow, we're blowing this guy to smithereens. And I'm also trying to gather as much Avorion as possible. As you notice, I'm trying to get my beams on him, my salvage beams in there, and see. I want to see how much Avorion we can get. Not really trying, but sort of trying. My lasers are running out. They take a little bit of recharge. So while they're down, I'm trying to use my salvage lasers to actually salvage trying to specifically aim for the energy blocks or shield blocks. But it's kind of hard here. Oh wow, it's just a constant stream of this is crazy! Oh, massive destruction! Oh wow, I didn't even see how many items we're getting here. We're just getting, I can't even pay attention to all that's going on the screen. It's just, just blow this guy away. Oh, he's almost already dead. I don't think it's actually possible to one-hit this guy, but this is definitely blowing him to smithereens. This is just insane. Obliteration to the extreme. Okay, there's actually not much left of him already. We've only been at this for like not even a minute yet. I don't know. This is like, oh gosh. Oh, yep. This is exactly what I was after. Look, oh, I did this just a few minutes ago. I was able to do this massive amount of damage as I'm doing now, but I had to worry about my shields because they were gone almost as fast as I came in. I guess the DPS on the missiles probably scales to your weapon damage as well. So, to some extent, there's not much left. We've almost already taken him completely gone. Oh, wow. Boom, 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 boom. My laser's doing a decent amount of damage, but the Tesla and lightning guns are also just keep on popping off too there, and they're just taking out things. I also put a couple lasers hoping to take out anti-munitions defense, anti-point defense. Yeah, point defense, but they don't worth anything on this. All right, just this little guy right. Oh wait, where'd that guy come from? Here, this guy. Well, I didn't even get to shoot him, and that's it. He's dead. He's dead. Oh my gosh, he's dead. Let's go ahead and salvage a little bit here. I want to see how much we got salvage-wise. I'm going to go ahead and get as much here as I can. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead until I actually fill up my inventory. There's a decent amount left here, and I think we can actually get enough to fill up my inventory. So my cargo space. Yep. Okay. Not much more. What? That took me what? 3 minutes? 4 minutes? I don't know. Oh, there's a big clump. There's a big clump. And yes, that actually filled up my inventory. But I can also put an extra cargo space here, the next 30%. Whoa, I almost have full items again, and I just went down to... Oh, whoa, wow. 4 million point I bet I can get that to 5. Bet they can get that to 5. There's enough here. Definitely can get that to 5 million scrap Avorion. Oh, this guy was profitable. I bet a decent amount of items we can sell too. But at this point in the game, there's not really much reason to continue. It's just hilariously fun to do so. I wonder if I could give it an even bigger scale instead of just like a 5.8 times damage scale. Yep, almost there. Just a little bit more. I'm definitely going to easily hit 5 million Avorion from this guy. And if I had actually taken the time to try to specifically hit, yep, 5 million scrap Avorion, 1 million scrap Organite, and scrap iron? I don't know where that even came from. Maybe from earlier. Okay, so what else do we get? Yeah, just junk. Ooh, there we go. A double Trinium Mega Mining Turret. Completely worthless, but worth a decent amount of money. And I don't see anything else all that great. Here, though, we've got 62 of these things. This is what he drops, and you can sell them for 2.4 million each. Well, definitely worth the money. And I could probably kill him even faster. I got a decent amount of places left. So I could put out even more weapons. But that's it. He got destroyed. I hope you have enjoyed this bonus episode. If you have, likes, shares, and comments are always welcome. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, because there will be more to come. LordMaddog, signing off.